Welcome to the new lecture, probability. This is the fresh topic that we are doing today, probability. In today's lecture, we are just going to discuss about the simple things that will be used in a probability. First is classical statisticals and axiomatic definitions. We are going to discuss these definition, introduction or terminology. Random experiment or trial. What is random experiment? We are going to discuss what is a random experiment. See, in physics and chemistry we perform the experiment and each case results the same when repeated under the identical condition. Hope so you got my point. In physics and chemistry we perform the experiment and in each case the results same when repeated under the identical condition. For the same experiment, the results are obviously same for same condition. But in case of statistical experiments, the result may be altogether different even when they are performed under the identical conditions. How is it possible? See, how we can do this? An experiment is said to be random experiment if the result is not certain, but it may be one of the several possible outcomes when repeated under the identical condition. See what we did earlier. We see in physics and chemistry the result remains the same. Okay, in statistical condition, even under the same condition and the same performance of the experiment leads to the different result. But in case of our random experiment, it says the result is not certain but it may be one of the several possible outcomes when repeated under the identical condition. See example number 1, tossing a coin is a random experiment as a result is either head or tail but not known exactly. Will not know this result exactly. Okay, it may be head at first time, it may be tail at first time, and vice versa also. Throwing a die is a random experiment. Why is it a random experiment? Because 1 2 3 4 5 6, anything anything can happen, but it is not exactly that one will come, two will come. We cannot predict the coming of 1 2 3 4 5 6 digits. Hope so you got this. Then sample space. What is sample space? In previous class we did this. The set of the all distinct possible outcomes of the random experiment is called the sample space, denoted by S of the random experiment. See, it is also denoted by N of capital S. It denotes the number of the elements in the sample space, capital S. N of S means to say the number of element in sample space. Each outcome of S is called sample point. Each element of S is called sample point. For example, in case of tossing a coin, the sample space is, if a coin is tossed once, the sample space seems to be head or tail. Okay, that is number of sample spaces is basically one is head and second is tail. So this is too easily. Then in case of tossing two coins, we are getting head head, head tail, tail head, and tail tail as well. So the number of sample spaces n of s we define it as 4. Obviously 2 square is 4. In case of tossing three coins, what we are having is sample spaces triple H, double HT, HTH, THH, double TH, THT, HTT, and triple T, where H denotes head and T denotes tail. It is obviously n of s is 3 heads. This is triple H is 3 heads. These are basically 2 heads. These are one head. We can say this. One more thing, 0 head is nothing. Also n of s seems to 2 to the power 3, that is 8. 2 to the power 3 is 8. If k coins are tossed at a time, then n of s is 2 to the power k, obviously. If the coin is tossed n times or k times, then it is 2 to the power k. Hope so you got this. Then throwing a single die gives s equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6, that is n of s equal to 6. Okay, n of s equal to 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, any of the event can may occur in the sample space. Throwing two dice at a time gives us 6 to the power 2, that is 36. How is it possible? 1 1 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 5 1 6, like this. Six are these 3 6 4 6 5 6 and 7 6 6, sorry. Obviously they totally made the elements to be 6 to the power 2, that is 36. Next, if k dice are rolled, obviously it seems to be, if it is rolled 2 times it is 6 square, if it is rolled n times then it is 6 to the power n. Then an urn contains 3 white, 4 red and 7 green balls. 14 balls are in total. If 5 balls are drawn at random, then n of s is what? 14c3. We use simple combination over here, where 14 came from, where 14 came at 3 plus 4 plus 7. Okay, 3 plus 4 plus 7 is 14 simply. Okay, we have over here c, 3 plus 4 plus 7 is 14. 14c5 is the exact number of experiments. Now, a simple MCQ for you. When a coin and die is rolled together, then n of s is what? Four options are these. 6 square. This is not possible at all. Why so? If two dice are rolled, then it is 6. 6 square. 2 to the power 6. It is again not possible. Why so? Because if the coin is tossed 6 times, then it is 2 to the power 6. Obviously it is 12. Why so? Because for coin it is 2, for dice it is 6. So 2 multiplied 6 gives us the result 12. Hope so you got this. Okay. Event. What is event? And any subset of the sample space S is called an event. In each case the subset is a singleton set, then we call it as simple event. Simple event. Usually events are denoted by the capital letters. For example, by throwing a single die, this is capital S equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. Consider 1 2 3 2 4 6 1 3 5, where capital A and capital B are the subsets of the given sample space capital S. Hope so you got this. Event are basically the elements that are contained in given sample space. Then A is the event of getting an even number and B is the event of getting odd number. This is what I am explaining to you, which we did in previous slide. Okay, A is the event that we get in, this is the previous slide that we did earlier. So A is what? A is the elements that have even numbers and B are the elements that have odd number. 4 cards are drawn from the well shuffled card, then A be the event that all 4 cards are red, then n of A is what? We are discussing all about red cards. We are having 26 red cards, so it is 26c4. We'll use simple combination. Assume B denotes the event of 4 cards of same face value. Same face value. We know that there are 13 sets. Each set have 4 cards having same face value. Means to say there are 4 A's, A, 4 aces, 2, 2, 2, 2. There are 4, 2. One is of 2 are of red color, 2 are of black color. One is of diamond, one is of diamond. Another is of heart. This is of club, and this is of spade. So we are having 4 different suits, you can say 4 different suits for everything like A, B, A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, J, Q, K. J is jack, Q is queen, and K is king. So the ways are obviously 13C1. That is n of B equal to 13C1. Next, certain events and impossible event. What is certain events? It's very obvious. Student 9th class can easily do this. An event which is certain to happen is called the certain event, and the event which can't be happen at all is known as impossible event. For example, when a usual die is rolled, getting a multiple of 7 impossible event. Okay, getting a number less than 7 is a certain event. The probability of the certain event is, I'm saying you one thing, I'm telling you one thing, the probability of certain event is always 1. The probability of certain event is always 1, while the probability of impossible event is obviously 0. The probability of impossible event is 0. Complement of an event. Let S be the sample space of the random experiment and A be an event. A be an event. A is obviously a subset or equal to sample space. A to the A complement means to say, in certain books it is noted by A bar or A dash also. So it is one and same thing. AC is a sample space minus A. This is known as a complement of the set. If a die is rolled, S equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, A's event of getting multiple of 3, A complement means to say sample space minus 3, 6, minus 3, 6. Remove these. Whatever I'm getting after this is 1, 2, 4, 5 is my A complement. Okay. This is A complement. Then a card is drawn from the 52 cards. A is the event of the getting king card. Then A complement is the event of getting king card. Hence A contains 4 sample point where A complement contains 48 sample points. A complement means to say remove these 4 from the given sample space. Simple as that. Note De Morgan's law, you know very well. This is in our plus one. A union B whole complement equal to A complement intersection B complement. A intersection B complement means to say A complement union B complement. A complement union B complement. Okay. Next is what next question says. See, it says compounded event, simultaneous occurrence of the compounded events. A, B are the two associated with the random experiment. Then A intersection is B is called compounded event. Okay, A intersection B. A intersection B occur together if A and B occur simultaneously. Okay, for example, a card is selected at random from the well shuffled 52 cards. A is the event of getting a card of red color. B is the event of the getting a card as a king. A intersection B is card of red king. Card is a red and king. So red king obviously. A red card. There are two kings. One is heart and second is diamond. We have n of A equal to 26C1, 26, n of B equal to 4C1, n of A intersection B equal to 2C1. There. Okay.